Hey guys, it is 3-1 Winterwolf 3-1, aka Winter, aka Wolfie, whatever y'all choose to call me today. And we are building a shop in the Sulani live world, which came with the island expansion pack. And the idea behind this shop is that it is family owned, it's been there for generations. It's supposed to be an authentic cultural place to buy clothes, not a commercial place. So yeah, I don't know what packs I used. I tried to stick with mostly island living. Obviously, I think you need, is it get to work to use some of these things? Because I think all of this like retail store stuff came with get. Did it come with get to work? I think it must have. So get to work, island living. I think that's most of the stuff. I also used the hidden objects cheat and the move objects cheat to build this, which I will probably write up on the screen for you guys. Um, so yeah, I even decorated the mannequins for you guys before I uploaded it. This will be downloadable on the gallery the moment this video goes up. So that's exciting. Um, I kind of made a little display case. I'm still learning how to use this half circle thing that I made. I've never actually used the circular floorings in this game. So this was a new experience. So that's why even in the beginning I was like trying to figure it out. So yeah, I've been running a little bit dry on build videos lately. Not exactly sure what I want to do. I was getting really frustrated because I wanted to do a mansion. I'm still going to do a mansion. I just don't know when it's going to happen. Because I just, every time I start, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. This was definitely an easier build to do this time. It's pretty simple. I don't go too advanced because obviously my idea was not for it to be like a big commercial, like mall type store. It's supposed to be small, family owned. It's kind of like all the neighbors know this family. And so, yeah, I thought that was exciting to do. For some of the mannequins, I don't know if you'll see it later, but some of the mannequins I made a little bit larger, some of them are quite skinny. I tried to get a little bit of body diversity in the mannequins as well, so that was pretty cool. And these are dressing rooms. Obviously, Sims don't use dressing rooms. At least I don't think they do. I actually haven't played with retail stores that much in my own gameplay, but I don't think they use dressing rooms. So that's why they're just there for show, basically. And these are a bunch of photos of I think it's underwater. I think they might be because of the build objects cheat. I don't think you can get them by itself. As well as these fish, I don't think you get just regularly. I think you have to use the hidden objects cheat. But yeah, I thought it was nice. I'm not sure if a cultural, like authentic islander would put fish up and keep them up there because I would imagine they would want to protect the environment, not necessarily display the fish. But I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe these are fish that have died naturally or whatever. I didn't want, it wasn't something, I wasn't going to take them down just because that didn't fit necessarily with the idea because I thought they looked nice there and I wasn't sure what else I would put there. I had some nice curtains. Once again, it's using an archway. I didn't even put a door, which I think is very um kind of like intact. It goes with the idea of this expansion pack because a lot of huts and a lot of the like open windows, like in this world, there are very few people who would have an open window or keep their doors unlocked. I feel like this expansion pack, because it's a small town, very cultural, maybe they're more trusting of their neighbors. I don't know. So that's why I used an archway and not an actual door. I thought it matched. I thought it matched with the pack fairly well. I believe the toilet that I choose is also from the hidden objects cheat. I'm not 100% certain. So yeah, I absolutely love the exterior that I end up doing with this. You will see. I guarantee you guys will like it. At least I hope you guys do, because I spent more time on the exterior than I did on this whole interior. And I tried adding some windows, but because of the displays, I didn't want to add a window that would just like that has like wall space, like you don't add windows under paintings or anything. So there aren't that many windows in this build, aside from the display window build or the display window sections. But I thought that was a unique idea. I thought this would be an interesting build to do, especially since I haven't been having too many ideas lately. So just kind of an easy way to get back into building. So I hope you guys like it. Um, I don't remember how much. I think it ends up being around 40,000 simoleons. It might be a little bit more because that was, I think, the amount before the landscaping, and now there has been landscaping added. The traits that I add for this, obviously, you guys could change whatever you want to change, but the traits I added were just because it was more fitting with the theme. It has nothing to do with what skill gets built or anything. And since this isn't a beach build, I added a pool, so that's nice. This one is raised off the ground, which I don't know when we were allowed to do that. It's not a super new thing. I know we've been able to do it since before the island expansion pack, but I don't know. Maybe I've been living in the dark because I remember the first time I did this, I was like, wait, we can build pools over the water. Like that was a foreign idea. So yeah, I don't know if I've already said this. I've already forgotten what I was saying, but if I haven't, I apologize if any of the audio is off. I still don't have my microphone. My friend borrowed it. She still hasn't given it back. So we're just living with that one right now. I put up on my Instagram, which, if in case you guys don't know, is the same as my YouTube username, 31winterwolf31. I put up a question asking if you would like to see a renovation of an old build that was, I think, my favorite build that I've ever done. Um, and you guys got 100% yes, so that will be coming up soon. Very exciting. I think I may be deciding against a let's play right now. It's kind of late in the game to do a let's play, but I also don't think that many people would watch it. And a let's play is something that it's not my version of fun. So if you guys aren't gonna watch it, I don't really want to do one. So yeah, so this is the exterior I was talking about. I've really been into using rocks lately. Um, I thought this looked really, really great. I tried to make this build video a little bit shorter, so I think this video is about 15 minutes maybe. Usually my videos are around 20. Definitely cut some time off recently. I don't show you guys that I made the mannequins, but you'll see that I ended up doing the mannequins when we get into the screenshots and when we get into, oh, we're already in screenshots. But when we get to the tour, like the whatever the tour, then you'll see. Um, I thought this build turned out really nice. I think it matched the exterior well. I think the good thing about this place is that it allows you to use the landscaping tool more. I haven't used it. I'm still not very good at using it yet, so I haven't tried it. But you can definitely like, oh, here we're getting into it. It's definitely more hilly naturally, so it matches and blends more if you were to use that landscaping tool, whereas in the other world it's much more flat. Doesn't really make sense to use the landscaping tool. I was surprised when it came with Get Famous and Get Famous. Like the world didn't have any like hilly areas. It looked kind of off, so I never really used it. So yeah, so we've got our fish display. We have some nice um, kava bowls. We have some sculptures, some vases sitting right in the front, ready to be sold. I already put everything for sale when I made this and before I uploaded it, so I hope that it translates into your game. If it doesn't, obviously you guys can set whatever you want for sale and not for sale. So these are the mannequins. Really nice mannequins. I use the abstract ones because the realistic ones look weird to me. So yeah, all in all, this is a good build, and it's something that gives you guys something to watch while I figure out what I want to do. There's some kids. That one that has the pink skirt is actually meant for a boy. Obviously, either gender could use it, but I think a lot of times. Oh no, did I forget to? I'm going to go in and give that other mannequin some clothing before I upload this build because I don't want to have him just be naked. Obviously, you guys will probably change a lot of the mannequins, but for now, that's what I have. Here's the changing rooms. Pretty small, pretty quaint, but I think that's what you would expect from a non-commercial. Well, it is. I don't know if commercial is the right word, but a smaller, like family-owned store. Probably might not make the most money. It's kind of there to just do what you love, and this is kind of like a community staple for me. The way I envision this being is that it's like a community staple. And then you just get over here. You have some more mannequins. They're very nice. I made that guy like super buff. There's my larger mannequin. I think maybe I'll edit one more in before I upload it. No, maybe not. Because I did adjust them already. I don't want to change too many things before I upload this, so I'm just going to change the one mannequin that's undressed, and then the rest, you guys are free to do whatever you want. Add more body diversity if you'd like. I think there's. Oh, we're exiting now. Anyways, that's the sim. I used one of the pre-made sims and had him buy it because I thought it would fit better, but obviously you guys can do whatever you want in your gameplay. And I also used Jungle Adventure. A lot of these plants are from Jungle Adventure. I don't know if there's any furniture from Jungle Adventure. I would imagine that there is, but I haven't actively made sure that everything kind of sticks with me. So many packs. If you have Island Living and you have the Get to Work and the Jungle Adventure, most of this should be intact. If you don't have Jungle Adventure, you might lose some of the landscaping outside, probably the one tree, and I don't know what else there is that was also from Jungle Adventure. Obviously, all the stuff in here is mostly from Island Living. I don't know where the fish are from though. I think they might be from Island Living. And the clothes, mostly Island Living as well. So yeah. Anyways, if you liked the video, then go ahead and click that like button. If you like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to follow me on my other social media, I have an Instagram. It is 31winterwolf31. And I will see you sometime soon. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.